Hi, everybody. Matt Noyes here. Pattern predictions on 1 Degree Outside Weather Network and 1degreeoutside.com. Of course, if you want to view our Insights video that takes you out through the nitty-gritty of the meteorological details for this week, you'll find that on our homepage. Also, Danielle posted our quick overview of the next 24 hours on the homepage as well. But this is designed to give some context to that 14-day. And, of course, you know, on our app, we have it for both Apple and Android, and you can find the link right at the top of the banner at our homepage. We've got a 14-day forecast, right? But in order for that to really kind of mean something, we believe there has to be some context. Why is the forecast what it is? So the forecast itself for someplace like Boston, take a look. You start out this week running in the 70s, sea breezes at the beginning of the week that lead to what will end up being a southwest wind, building heat and humidity, and thunderstorms Friday or a cold front. That knocks us down in terms of temperature heading into the upcoming weekend. But look what we do next week. We build the heat all over again. We likely build the humidity all over again. And this time it's got some staying power. Maybe it breaks down next Sunday in terms of a sea breeze near the coastline, but I'm not convinced it breaks down for everybody in New England. Let's look at why this is happening. The jet stream, the fast river of air high in the sky that steers storm disturbances along, but also separates cool air to the north from warm air to the south. Where is that jet stream? Well, if we look out to the middle of this week, it's flowing across the northern tier of the country and still dipping down in the northeast. One of the things we talked about in our Insights video is these next few days we're stuck with this jet stream level storm that's overhead. Well, the storm itself starts to break down over the course of the next few days, but what we call a trough or a dip in the jet stream still there. And you just don't warm up considerably if you have a trough. It allows the cool air to kind of come down from the north. Well, we do at least break that trough for a couple of days, Thursday, Friday. We get the warmth to come in. But look what happens. Right away, we get more jet stream energy to dig in on Friday. This is the reason that we're talking about a severe weather potential on Friday afternoon and evening with thunderstorms that may be on the strong side, because as that cold front comes in, it's driven by a ton of jet stream energy. What that does is it actually gives you this beautiful weekend air. So just as you get the heat and humidity building Thursday, Friday, it breaks for the weekend. It turns beautiful overall. The dew point drops. It's going to be a lovely Saturday and Sunday by the way things look right now. And that's backed up by the jet stream. It starts with what we call build into a ridge that's over us. If you've got a ridge building over you, that's high pressure, that's fair weather, that gives you good stuff. But the other thing that a ridge does is it brings heat. So there is a building amount of heat that'll be across the eastern United States over the weekend that we don't get into right away. But as you go into next week and that jet stream rides all the way up into Canada, remember what we talked about, the jet stream, the fast river of air that separates cool air to the north from warm to the south. If we go this squarely next week on the south side of the jet stream, and look, even if you had room for error here, we're going on the south side of the jet stream, then you find your temperatures responding. This is the 24-hour temperature anomaly, how different from normal for not this coming Wednesday, but next Wednesday. You're right in the heart of the warmth. You're about 15 degrees warmer than normal Fahrenheit for our temperatures across not just New England, but look at this, a lot of the east is into the heat next week. You might remember in the monthly forecast, I had told you the third week of June looked like it was going to be a warm to hot week. That's what this is. So there were signals on this all the way from the end of May. That continues to be the case. Now, what's interesting is even next weekend, as you get to the end of the 14-day period and 2 Mondays from now, you still have a bit of ridging going on. It starts to break down. That's why I say you might start to get some sea breezes, things like that, but you do still have at least a warm bubble in for a lot of the eastern United States. So just a reminder, if you want to see the day-by-day details on that 14-day forecast for your location, you get the app. It's on the App Store. It's on Google Play. It's hard to search on Google Play, so my suggestion is just go to our homepage, 1degreeoutside.com, and right at the top of the banner, you've got the link to both of the apps there. Hope this added some context for you here over the next 14 days. Of course, we'll be here with you every one of them along the way. Have a great day.